definitely gotta address how easy it is for me to fall into a hole. For the last, like, 2 hours, I was sitting here like, I should stream. But just going more and more turns in Warhammer, and what finally broke me out of it was the game crashing. But I'm back, and you guys aren't my therapist. You're here, of course, for Crossblitz. This wonderful story-based deck builder. I mean, there's a sick roguelike mode too, which tempts me terribly. But I promised myself I'm going back to the story today. So, let's get into the fables. Redcroft's story, of course, is where we're returning to, although I am fascinated to see Violet on here. As well as, I'm assuming this guy is one of those, golem builds. So, and I wonder if she's for future updates, or if she's unlockable through doing all of these. I don't know. We'll have to discover. I did come back off stream and clear all the bonus objectives in this chapter 1, as you see here. Oh, you do not see here, because of me. You see here my 58 out of 58. My wonderful objectives complete. And now we're ready to head on to a seafaring journey. Let's see if we can remember the voices we gave these characters. It's been a while. Now we're getting somewhere. With clock sewing out of the way, and the Red Wing back where she rightfully belongs. It's about time we hoist anchor and set sail. The seas where a real pirate thrives, and it's where I'm meant to be. I'm sorry, sometimes I get the itch to really... Oh, it's like, you like card games, so you might enjoy this. It has both 4 different story campaigns, as well as a roguelike draft mode. The campaign is like a drafting game, or not a drafting game, the opposite, it's a constructed card game, and the roguelite's a drafting game. So it's got something for every kind of card game player. Now, if only I wasn't still stuck running errands for Braxy's little princess. Where's Braxy with the retort? Come on now. They couldn't write some lines for our main man. Are you the same one that was attacking us before? No, I think you're different. Admiral Brass! Is everything ready to go? Are all provisions accounted for? Aye, we're just about ready to depart, Captain. Praxis is already on board. He's eager to be off. Of course he is! While we're busting our rumps, prepping for this dangerous voyage. He's hiding away in my cabin, reading his fancy books. Best we continue to keep him happy, Captain. With him leveraging a curse over us, we can't do much. Aye. Let's be getting those last few barrels aboard the Red Wing and make way. Sooner we set out, sooner we can be free of him and this damned hex. Onward to Dragon's Belly. But before Redcroft can finish his declaration of departure, the sing-songy voice of a young woman interrupts him. A mess of commotion blossoms throughout the harbor as crowds of pirates and sailors gather. Out of seemingly nowhere, a bard in flashy attire and striking purple hair appears before our startled heroes. Yo-ho! You there, buff lion guy. Me? Yeah, you. Who else? Don't set sail just yet. Pardon me, miss. But do I know ya? Maybe. Most people do. Rah, a dazzling diva. Rigbeak, what did I tell you about manners? No, your cute bird friend's right. I am dazzling. But I'm not here to get you pirates in a tizzy. You're the mighty Redcroft, right? That I am. And who might you be, miss? I'm Violet, the pop star sensation of Crossed-on Isle. Shiver me timbers! You're the Violet? Of course I heard ya. Most every jukebox in Sailor's Wharf is playing your music, day in and day out. Ah, well, keep your eye out for my new album. Should be hitting the shelves next month. Maybe we could talk about your music another time. We're on a bit of a tight schedule, you see. So, Miss Violet, how can we help you today? Easy. Let me tag along on your little voyage. What? No, her card's really good. We saw it in the roguelike mode. Take her, take her. Sorry, lass. We ain't taking on new crew members at the moment. You must be finding a different ship to charter if you're looking for a pleasure cruise. You're headed to Dragon's Belly, right? That slimy rat Grub told me. You talked to old Grub. I did. I roughed him up a bit so he'd spill the details. Gold Grub and Grub can't catch a break. Anyway, I've got some personal business on that island. Heard it's brimming with all kinds of spooky magic. And I love that stuff. And you know, I'm a lot more than just a pop star. I'm one of the few humans around proficient in the draconic arts. Curses, hexes, dark rituals. That kind of thing. Speaking of which, you know you got a compliance curse clinging to you like a bad odor, right? You can see the hex! Of course! Look, Redcroft. Bringing on an expert like me is what any savvy captain would do. She does make a good point, Captain. She can surely take care of herself if she went toe-to-toe with Grub. See, your froggy friend here gets it. Come on, what do you say? Listen here, miss. You made it clear you know a thing or two about the spooky side of sorcery. Oh yeah, I got a bona fide dark magician accompanying us. He's sliding off aboard my ship as we speak. Great, and now you'll have two. Yeah? That's not what I meant. It's settled then. I'm coming along. Think of how fun this will be. I can even sing for the crew. See you on deck. I'm so excited. What? There's no stopping the spirit of adventure, Captain. Gah! Last thing we need is another landlubber mucking up our mission. But if she's just determined to come along, who am I to deny something like that the chance of experiencing the pirate's life? Aye, Captain. I wonder what sort of business she has on that dreaded island. Aye. Well, we keep a close eye on her. She's a strange one, but I can tell she's got a good heart. Which is what every pirate needs. Anyway, enough of lollygagging. Let's make the way. I thought a pirate just needed an appetite for booze and an appetite for pillaging, but let's see what's in the new card shop. I definitely got an appetite for cards, and I got some cash in my stack. Hiya! Let's see here. We got 3 pages of cards. This is going to show... Oh, it doesn't have any of the... Oh yeah, it does have the cards in the shop. Okay. So these are the only new cards. Draw 3 cards, draw 10 armor. Pretty good, but 4 mana is pretty expensive. I'd say 10 armor is probably worth like 4 mana, so it's like draw 3. It's good. It doesn't really fit any of my game plans though. It would cost 800, 1600, 2400 to buy all these. A rush flying, so can attack the first turn it's summoned. When this minion deals damage to the enemy hero, add a bomb to their deck. Okay. I'm mostly playing the cannon deck these days, but this would be a pretty good option for the bomb deck. Immediately attacks, immediately drops a bomb. Yeah, let's pick it up. Remove a bomb from a random player's deck to deal 4 damage to an enemy minion. I like this just as a tech piece, right? Even if we're not playing the bomb deck, if we go up against an enemy that we know is playing the bomb deck, yeah. And he sells 8 of them, so it can be like a good portion of your deck. I'd say like run 6 of them in the case that you're up against a bomb-heavy deck, and you can just use it to purge your own. I mean, I guess I'll buy these. Maybe there'll be a challenge where I don't want to take damage later, but I don't see myself running it anytime soon. 7 mana is just way too much for a premium. Alright, to the next screen. Special event over here, a little fighty fight over here. Let's see here. So we want to play minions of plate effects, we want to gain armor, so we want to play our bomb deck. We don't really have one built. here. Level grid. Yeah, we don't have any of the bomb stuff unlocked, so we're not going to be going for that this run. Which of our decks have the most played effects? We'll just go for that. Definitely not the cannon deck. Excuse me, I'd like to swap decks, please. I mostly have a lot of, like, combat start stuff. This has a lot of plate effects, but, like, it's... only matters if the enemy has traps and stuff. Not a lot, just 4. Alright. Let's not worry too much about this. Clearly we need to come back. Our cannon deck's our strongest deck by far. I don't know if I've played it on stream yet, or if I developed it for the... Captain, we're coming upon a ship. I am familiar with the standards he's flying. All hands, prepare to be boarded. Yes! This is the kind of adventure I was hoping for. A real pirate battle. A clashing of cutlasses. Yes. Chance to watch another pack of ruthless ruffians kill one another. Such a wonderful sight. The buzzkill strikes again. The strange ship drifts ominously alongside the Red Wing before coming to a halt. A boarding plank is dropped, and a sea fin appears before our motley crew. Ha! These waters belong to our esteemed Sea Guardian. You are not welcome here. Begging your pardon, chum. Last I checked, these waters don't belong to no one. This is your only warning, beastkin. Turn back now or face the wrath of our tribe. Can't turn back. Got too much at stake. Guess we gotta go right through ya, fish boy. For the glory of our radiant Sea Guardian. Your deaths will be a glorious offering to her chilling brilliance. Alright, we're how far? 12 minutes into the stream and our first card game. I don't need a 4-drop in our opening hand. I don't really want to play this early in the game either. This is card efficient, but it's not mana efficient. Let's hold the Wisp and the Cannon. Not great. This deck's really low curve, so that was... Luckily we got the monkey coming through. Oh yeah, I guess that cheats in a lot of plate effects. I kind of forgot we had that trinket. This one here. Alright. Do your best and or your worst. Nice. I guess we play him now. He swings. He wins the trade. And we play a cannon next turn. His effect starts to pop off. He's still a pretty good on-curve minion to play, even if I'm not immediately benefiting from the cannon stuff. I don't think we're worried about 1 damage. We're gonna play our cannon behind someone. Yeah. He'll defend her, although... No. That is effective either way. We'll fill the board with cannons soon enough. This deck's really, really fun. When you get late game, you got 3 or 4 cannons set up, and you start to pop off some big effects. Alright, who we marking? Cannons do 2 damage right now. 3 damage right now, okay. Doesn't really matter, but... Away with ye! Would love to protect that guy too, if possible, but I don't really want to waste 2 extra damage on that. Anything I can do with 3 mana, or am I passing the rest of the turn? I guess that's pretty decent. Ooh, you monster. Luckily there's more cannons where that came from. You know what? I'm even gonna Cinder Monkey this guy. Screw what I said before about the waste and damage. We're keeping that board clear. This card would be infinitely better if the lane was 5 minions wide. I think I might trim this from the deck as soon as possible. There's just never like a... I guess I could always play the cannons in corners and guarantee myself more optimal placement, but... Let's see. I mean, yeah, the extra cannon shot's just too good to give up, even if it's not the most mana curve efficient. And could someone please kill this boy? I put this man here to die. And I guess I should stop playing him proactively, and I should play him as like a reactive card instead. I keep proactively playing him in lane, and he lives too long, and he wastes precious board space. Probably should have just played more. I need extra mana for a spell card. This was correct. It just really sucks to float this 4 mana and not play it, but there's absolutely no way I play that. We're chipping away at his armor and his resources every turn. We're gonna win this eventually, it's just a bit of a journey. I should let this man live, but that means, like, deliberately not firing my cannon. This Wisp is just gonna haunt my board forever, and there's nothing to be done about it, really. God, I love the pounding of the cannons. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, double damage. Play anything that can kill him, please. Ho 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 ho, yeah. Nothing gets you more fired up than a pirate's brawl. New card I can craft. Blood Summon. Summons copies of your damaged minions. I know that's made for the self-harm deck, but that might actually be hilarious in the cannon deck. A way to cheat out more of those. Alright. Would probably be prudent to start picking up cards in the bomb tree, since that's what they seem to be feeding me, but... I don't know, it just speaks more to my soul, you know? Damn. Deal 10 damage to minions on your turn before combat. That's a pretty easy thing to... Playing this alone might be enough to trigger their Blood Burst, their Blitz Burst. My god. Yeah, This is RNG bullshit. My soul screams for the self-harm deck. my soul screams out for self-harm. Please don't misunderstand. Oh god, okay. Let's get the hell off this island. To be defeated by such unworthy creatures. How? Glory to the mother of the waves. To the divine Leviathan! I'm guessing the poor sod wasn't your run-of-the-mill pirate. Fool! Of course he wasn't a pirate. He was some sort of fanatical zealot. Takes one to know one. How dare you! Never seen the likes of his kind in these waters before. We best be on guard, Captain. There's probably more of them where that bloke came from. Aye, aye, Admiral. Alright, now let's see what this little event over here is. Now this is what I live for. The salty breeze. The sound of waves crashing against the ship's hull. I haven't felt this alive in ages. Now, you aren't kidding. This really is great. Soak it in, Miss Violet, but stay on your toes. We'll be heading west into Ruinous Reef. Rock, shipwrecks aplenty. Ruinous Reef? Aye, a reef brimming with ruin. The perfect destination for a pirate adventure. It's the only known route to Dragon's Belly. But that being said, most souls ever made it to that forsaken island and returned to tell the tale. Hi, you won't have to worry about me, Captain. I'll keep my wits about me. Hey, do I sound like a pirate yet? Because I sure feel like one. You sound like a foolish child. If it were up to me, a shoddy performer like yourself would have never been allowed to board this ship. I see that Scale, Hearth, Royal Elite are just charming as ever. You're a Braxis, right? Or should I call you Braxy? Silence, charlatan! Alright, mateys, let's settle down. Got a long voyage ahead of us. Can be clawing at each other's throats. Yeah, Braxy, cool it. Scoff. I will not be made a fool of. I don't know how you convinced this oaf of a captain to let you accompany us on this mission of extreme importance. But I can assure you, if you do anything to blunder our chances of achieving the princess's treasure, I will unleash my unbridled wrath upon you. You have my word as an esteemed warlock of Scalehearth. He really likes the sound of his own voice, huh? Oh, Braxy seems even more heated than usual. You got something against him and his kin? Hardly. Really isn't worth getting into. Let's just say we all have our secrets. Understood. I won't push you on the subject. Thanks. I appreciate it. Say, why don't we lighten the mood with some music? I'm gonna go rally the crew. Can't have a proper she shanty without a burly chorus. Sounds like a fine idea to me, Miss Violet. Just call me Violet, really. No need for the formalities, Red. Sorry, old habit. Picked it up from my pa back when he was still around. Your pa? That's cute. Maybe you can tell me about him someday. Tell you what, if we make it back alive, I'll tell you all about him over a pint of grog. Sounds like a plan. You're paying, though. Ha! I was planning on it. Of course, the captain always pays for the grog. It's a proper courtesy for a pirate sea. Relic shop? Relic shop? Treasure chest? Treasure chest? Gotta get through another goddamn scaly on the way, though. Alright, let's see a purple... I couldn't think of a good swear that had the P alliteration. God damn. I guess purple pussy, but... I don't know. I don't get why pussy's an insult. Why would you be insulted to be called after the greatest thing on earth? I could play these on curve just as a body, but like... He's just gonna activate the fish, pass the stat on. I don't think it's worth doing to body block him. I'll just eat the damage. Oh, I get the coin. I can play this guy right away. I'm gonna save this so I can cannon onto. So now I cannon, and then next turn I cannoneer and I monkey. So I drop the cannoneer. I drop the monkey here and shoot this guy. And then they trade next turn. Oh, the cannon just deals, right. This is the best opening I'll ever have to play this card. Maybe my Pyrolings will actually shoot some stuff now. Wouldn't that be a dream? No, you killed the boy who could have... How dare you? Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Okay, I fuck with it. I hope I get to craft this after this. It fires all the cannons when they die, so I think priority is to get more cannons out, right? Let's drop one behind the pot. Let's toss one of these guys here to start trading against this. Excellent, excellent. So if you do double damage, oh, it doesn't matter. But please kill my Wisp, though. I really need this board space. This is combat start, so I can slam this guy in before. Actually, you can kill this guy, please. That'd be ideal. No, no, no. That was a targeting mistake. At the open slot here, it would have been great to get the free cannon out, but I can still make this work. I got 6 mana. I think we drop this guy here. Yeah. Cannon, this fool, and just let the magic of cannons carry our hearts away. Listen to the music. The great cacophony of victory. You call that a fight? Come on. Interesting. They really want me to go the bomb build this chapter. I'll come back for all those accolades again, but this is where my dreams lie. Oh, I didn't check to see what card I got to craft, damn it. I think I can only view recipes at the forge, so we gotta find a forge. But, new relic. A friendly face I see. Dewy Pantaloons. After you play the first death minion that costs 3 or less in turn, trigger its death. Okay. Not got me, but I'm swimming in money. I'm sure I won't regret spending it all on relics that I will never use. Especially when this chest is gonna refill me. Boy. I may have to make a bomb deck. May have to reset me skill points. Another shop to the west. Ooh, a forge. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out what the other new card. Is it? Fill your back row with ship cannons. At any that don't fit to your hand. Yo! Okay, we love it. It's a little expensive. It'll be really painful to draw early game, but... And this is the one I got in that other fight, right? Excuse me, I'm trying to click. Yeah, this is the... okay, yeah, I gotta craft these. Holy hell. My cannon deck is by far the favorite of my decks that I have, yeah. Cut 2 of these cauldrons. Away. And then... What bomb cards do I have? Maybe I wouldn't need to go that far into the bomb tree to get some of these challenges done. City. Ooh, a bomb from around, okay. Yeah, those are the only 2 bomb cards I have, but never mind. The game really doesn't give you a lot of them in the first chapter, other than the ones from your skill tree, huh? Okay, there's 3 exits to the map. This one looks like it requires a quest item. I mean, new guy, right? We gotta check out new guy. Cloner Clive. He's even got a relic. Combat start, evolve a random minion. That's pretty scary. Okay, well I don't think I'm gonna play any poisons. I don't know, I'm kind of scared of this one. This one's got strange vibes. way I go, but if you want me to play golems, I can play this, but this deck's only good if he has traps. I guess I could trim the trap golems, but that would even be a thieving golem deck? No. I'll worry about these extra objectives later. Let's just get through it with our strongest shiz. Or maybe cannons wasn't the way to... because the cannon deck requires, like, specific minions to maintain their form. Yeah, no, against the evolution, I should have definitely played the pirate deck. Crud. Wonder what the 0 mana card this can turn into. Okay, don't want to play these guys proactively. Don't wanna. Oh, is it counting his... no, it's not counting his poisons. Oh, I see. So I have to eat a bunch of damage from this if I want to succeed with the quest. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Toss the wisp down. Yeah, I'm not. I got lots of health. I got no problems. Don't you worry about me. Got a cannon. I don't have mana to like really do anything with that cannon though. Other options. Let's set this guy up to die. We'll have this guy trade with this lad. And then next turn we can get a cannon and a monkey out at the same time. Or if there's no priority targets, we can just play the... Okay. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Girl, you scary. But I dealt with ya. Yeah, things are going fine. We had everything we need to not even survive, but thrive. Luckily he's targeting himself with these and not breaking my synergy. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that damage coming. The hell are you? Oh no. Okay, this happens when my turn starts. So I kind of plan on killing him this round, so... Okay, I need 2 more damage for lethal, and that'll do it right there. I don't need to play your stinky poisons. Get out of here. Aye, another notch on the old victory belt. 7 or fewer poisons, defeat the enemy. And the new card is another bomb card, huh? Gain +1/+1 for each bomb in your opponent's deck. When a cat play a spell, upgrades 1 bomb. Okay. Oh, interesting. So the blood deck's also like a menagerie deck. That's fun. I'm gonna start putting points into the bomb aisle, though. They clearly want me to do it. I feel like I'm missing a lot of core bomb cards, though. They must be things I have to craft. I feel like I'm missing, like, the centerpiece for this deck, even if I get those. Because I'm seeing a lot of, like, bomb payoff synergy. I'm not seeing a lot of, like, consistent bomb delivery. Let's see if there's anything in here that'll, like, change that. This is for the self-harm deck. This is for the pirate zoo. This is for the self-harm deck, but kind of not really. Self-harm deck. Self-harm deck. Self-harm deck, also some poison stuff. Okay. It's the guy I just got. So this chapter seems to be when I get the bomb stuff. They seem to do that. They design the challenges to be only doable once you've gotten like a core of cards from the level. It's a cute little design trick, I suppose, to force replayability. The Red Wing approaches a narrow gap. The ship would fit, but unfortunately the waters are littered with debris. Hold steady, Brass! We'll be getting through this pile of rubbish. Seems like a number of ships met their ends here. That's terrible! Come to mention it, I've seen shipwrecks like this all over Ruinous Reefs. Aye, it's a shame. Even the most savvy sailors can't be fully prepared for the dangers of the sea. Let's turn back around. It'll take more than the Red Wing's cannons to blow through this mess. Alright, so we gotta do some trash removal, huh? Let's remove this trash from the board and go check out what this shop experience is over here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to refill a lot while I'm playing this game. Doing all these voices, it's intense, it's intense. What are we sitting on here? Wisps and cannons and wisps and... okay. If I could draw a 3-drop card, this would be a pretty decent curve. Nice, nice. Save that. It would be nice to draw a cannon right about now. Did I mulligan one? I think I might have. Oh, the gods giveth. Alright, in the next turn we start laying down Monka. Maybe a Cannoneer and a Monka. Let's also use our Cannoneer to protect our cannon. Let's use a Monka to protect our... Beautiful, beautiful. And one to the face. Right to the dome. Okay. Oh god, and that's not just a spell burst effect or whatever this game called it. That was a riff, not a riff. Just every single damn time? My god, okay, that thing needs to die immediately. Luckily we still got more monkeys than a barrel of fun. Away with ya. And I would like more cannons in hands for future turns, absolutely. Alright. Another round. Did that just do overkill damage? I don't think it should have. Okay. That's a fun little trinket. I'd like that relic, please. Let's fill the back row with nonsense. Why the hell not? Alright, alright. Show me what you got. Lay this one down here. Ooh, my Blitz burst is ready, huh? Big damage. This is what I love about this deck. Oh, the beautiful melody of gunpowder. 25 overkill damage. The first chapter had a bunch of like acolyte challenges that were fucking do 20 damage overkill, and this is the solution I came up with. Oh my god! What do you mean repair every cannon that was destroyed this game? Hogwash, you beautiful bastard. You're not going in the deck, you're 9 mana, and nothing threatens the cannons enough, but maybe if I ever get to a point in the game where enemies are reliably clearing my cannons, you can be the savior. One who makes this deck sing. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get a cannon deck in the roguelite mode. I was doing fun Braxy stuff, but... And a cannon character, my god. Card shop, what we got? Give me sweet, sweet pay. Oh god. $3,000 worth of stuff, huh? Deal 3 pyro damage. Oh, am I in the right place on my screen, by the way, being up here? I should really look up here once or twice during the battle and assess. My bad. After you cast a spell, gain armor equal to its cost. Seems pretty good. Draw a card. Deal damage equal to its cost to all minions. Scorch the tile of any that die. Okay, leaves a little bit of retribution behind. We like that. Deal 3 pyro damage to all minions. Add a bomb to your opponent's deck for each. I mean, fine. We're trying to build a bomb deck. The greed is real to buy everything. Again, nothing's really threatening us enough to justify armor. We're kinda sick at this shit. But I could maybe fit you into the pirate deck? Deal damage. I don't really play big cost decks, so I'm definitely not grabbing you, right? I'm gonna chill. Shops always roll over the last shop's stuff. Ooh. Parsley, huh? I could use some soup. Thorns, too. So every time I hit him directly, my minions take retaliatory damage. Okay. So, I want to play a big minions deck. Although, my cannon deck, I don't really attack the minion directly, right? Let's just play the pirate deck for the fun of it. I think the cannon deck would be better for this fight, but we've been playing it so much, so... Aww! Shroom strip straight ahead. What in the world? Is that a big floating mushroom? Aye, a fungal frigate. Wonder what it's doing all the way out here. Why don't we ask them? Ahoy there! We're the rowdy Red Wing Raiders. That ain't our name. Oh ha ha ha! Greetings, fellow pirates. Parsley, that's not how pirates speak. Oh, right, my mistake. Ahem. Arr, mateys. They call me Captain Parsley, the vicious pirate prince of despair. You best be watching your step. Get too close and me and my fearsome funtacular crew will cut you down to size. Now that's more like it. You sound just like Grandpa Rico. What are these little kids doing out here playing pirate? Aww, they're so cute. How dare you mock us, sea scum? We aren't kids, we're the dreaded Puff Platoon. Our name instills fear in all those that hear it. Pluff Platoon, fall in. Aye aye, Captain. Pink Bonnet reporting for duty. Yes, sir, Captain. Yellowfoot Polly, you ready for work? I will kill all these motherfuckers. I mean, we'll be right here. Good, good. Now do you see? Only a real pirate captain can command the respect of such a loyal, seaworthy crew. Quit pulling our leg. You're just a bunch of crazy kids. Although I can't say I've seen your youngins like a lot before. I've seen youngins like you a lot before. Oh, I know. They must be mushfellows. They live deep in the Sproutwood, far to the north of here. But they almost never leave the forest. I guess they take their pilot prey pretty seriously. We aren't playing! Bonnet's right. We're true bloodthirsty pirates through and through. Look at our terror-inspiring ship. Does it not shake you to your very core? Ah, bursting with fungal fear. Wow, a real parrot. Captain Parsley. After we sink their ship and steal all their treasure, can we keep the pretty parrot? Go. Why, of course, Bonnet. Anything for my first mate. Now, Puff Platoon, prepare for battle. We'll show these pirates what a true motley crew can do. You're in for it now, posers. Death to phonies. Ha! You! Calling us posers and phonies. We'll show you what a season's pirates are made of, you surly squirts. Attack! And we're gonna respect each other after this amazing pirate duel, I can tell. These little pufflins have more to it than we think. Let's see here. This deck's got a way better mulligan. Do I really have cannoneers in this deck still? I thought I ripped all the cannon stuff out of it. Put these away. Yeah, me barrel mutts. And Pups to make short work of you. Though my cannon deck is definitely a lot tighter than this deck. This deck needs a little bit of work. But honestly, hard carry just in the back of this tough boy. Nah, we're gonna play one of these on too. Yeah, and then we can start filling our hand to pop off with this boyo. I think we always trade the 2-3 into the 1-1. There's not really a lot of like... Oh, god damn it. Didn't even get to combat start, huh? Wait, when does that trigger? When combat start? Yeah, we gotta rush this thing down. So I probably should have played Parrot, huh? I guess this would never attack, and this doesn't block, so I guess never would they meet if I did it that way. This has been rough, man. Everything I play just keeps getting fucking deleted. Yeah, okay, let's play this whole hand out then. No, we're not gonna bother playing these guys. Let's grab a Grog first. Excellent target. There we go. Toss this here, toss this here, toss this here. Now see if they can deal with that board. I bet you can't. Oh, you motherfuckers. Evolve being an offensive or a defensive target's crazy. Is this 1 Thorns? Or no, of course it's 2 Thorns. So not even my boars would be able to handle it. Sure. And I'll play Rigbeak. This will go over him for the first attack. No, this guy's gonna hit him. He'll hit here. He'll hit the bird first. I gotta just eat the 8 damage. He has 6 because I have armor. Let's put it behind this guy as protection. Still don't have any cannons. I don't know what exactly the plan is with these lads. This here. Pop a cup of grog. I see. Hopefully if one of these... Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah. Okay, this is dealt with now, actually. Okay. Y'all here. Pop them. Pop them. At combat start, that'll be another 2 shots if I'm lucky you're taken care of, but let's not leave it up to luck. Let's do something about it. Because now 1 will go into you, 1 will go into you, and 1 will go into face. Ah, beautiful art of cannonry. Even when I'm playing the pirate deck, I still love to listen to the cannons sing. Glorious foes, what have you now? Only the regret for having faced one such as I. Okay. I control 6 pirate minions. And then I'll get lethal with it. Finish them off, boys! Oh, beautiful stuff. Not quite the overkill that the other deck was capable of, but... that'll sort of teach you to rumble with the likes of me. After you play a pyro spell, gain 2 armor. Yo, that's a cute little dragon. Look at that dripping battle axe. Alright. Okay, that doesn't necessarily have to go in the bomb deck. The Jolly Bomber seems to be like the only real method I have of getting bombs into my opponent's deck as it stands. Interesting. This can't be. We lost, but ouch. Now your kids best be heading home. This part of the world ain't no place for little whelps like yourself. Never. Do you think we'd give up on our dream that easily? And what dream would that be? Become the most famous of all pirates. The Puff Platoon remembered to the end of time. Yes, sirree, I want my face in the history book. Legendary. Our resolve is unbreakable. You were just lucky. Next time will be different, you'll see. If you say so. We know so. Alright, Puff Platoon, ready to sail. Raise anchor. I don't know if I really want these guys to be my designated rival. I mean, come on. Our perilous journey continues. Aye, aye, Captain Parsley. Farewell, Lion Man. We shall meet again. And next time, you'll be cowering before my sword. Real. We'll see, kid. You know what? Redcroft won't be defined by a single rival. He's the whole ocean is his rival. Okay, so it doesn't matter if one group of them is some plucky kids from some mushroom at the other end of the sea. Okay, and these are actually pretty tough to get. I probably did like 4 whole Act 1's worth of battles and still only had enough to craft like a third of the cards I've discovered, so we're definitely happy to be seeing those. Hoping for a little more out of that shop, but that's okay. There's all sorts of dreams out in the sea of ours. Let's see if it all falls down to the southern patches. Okay. Let's have a little chat, you and I. Arr, we keep running into these damned ice-crazed sea fins. I've sailed around Ruinous Reef more than a dozen times. I ain't never pretty, but something extra fishy is going on here. They keep mentioning the Sea Guardian. Any clue what that's about? Hell if I know! Actually, Captain, I've heard pirates whispering about a legendary sea demon that lives deep below the southern seas. Oh? Why is this the first time I hear of this tale? To be fair, Captain, you're usually about 4 or 5 grog in by the time another pub patron starts spilling their secrets. Aye, that be true, haha. Oh, impeccable drunk. Imbecilic drunk. Don't pay attention to him, Red. I like to party, too. Pretty sure Braxy's idea of a fun time is making children cry with that ugly mug of his. Does your insolence know no bounds? Anyway, as I was saying, legend has it the sea demon is a demigod of the deep blue. A demigod? It's said to have overwhelming power to summon storms and crush entire ships with his mighty jaws. There's even rumors that a band of sea fins from a far-off land spend their day in and out worshipping this monster. Like some kind of fishy religion. Like a cult. You're suggesting these frosty finheads are part of some crazy seagull cult? It could be, Captain. Maybe Braxton was on something before with this whole crazy zealot thing. But it's the first thing he's ever been right about. Wow. When I hopped aboard this ship, I expected pirate battles, sure. But not a freaky cult encounter. This adventure seems getting better and better. Regardless of their origin, if they continue to stand in our way, we won't hesitate to crush them, yes? Aye, Braxy. No gang of fishy fanatics is gonna stop us from reaching Dragon's Belly. Good. Though these rumors of a sea guardian trouble me. Braxy? Never mind, let us sail onward. Into another battle with this fishy cult, it seems. 6 levels below that last guy I fought, though. Doing things a little out of order here, so we got the skills to do so. I don't think this justifies bringing up the cannon deck again, of course. Okay, so there are cannons in this deck still. I think I could trim these out at this point. But maybe, like, just differentiating the decks for the sake of differentiating them is probably not a great idea. Excuse you. I should have checked his relics before starting the fight. This was a mistake. Yeah, that shit's on this whole deck. I'm out. They really want me to play a bomb deck? Fine. I'll make a fucking bomb deck. How do I... hold on. Sorry, it's been a while since I've interacted with this game's UI. New deck. Great deck. So bombs and everything that interacts with bombs. And I think pyro spells too are probably a good fit. This is already a really high curve deck. Hold on, I need to find some 1-drops I can slot into this. Well, I guess Buccaneers are always high value. And I could take some of these to, like, chop apart targets. Just to smooth out my curve, like, a little bit more. I guess this is also a way to add bombs. Okay, okay. I'm seeing the dream a little bit. Okay, I think if I'm playing the bomb deck, it seems to be a lot of, like, really late game focused bullshit. I think I gotta slot some, like, survivability into this deck. So let's go back and grab some armor cards. No, I'm already over capacity. I'm gonna pull these out, I think. Do I have any other sources of armor or healing or... Like, if I'm going all the way to turn 7 here, I'm gonna be just eating a lot of incidental damage on the way. I should also probably highly value cycle since... Oh, I didn't... I should not put that in the deck, that's silly. Toss in a couple grogs. I don't love that being half my 1-drops, but... I thought for sure that that card I put in was the... Did I not craft that, maybe? I don't know. I don't... Okay. 6 of these, that'd still be a 5th of my deck. Let's haul some blasts out, put in a couple fortifies. Okay, that's not the worst curve I've ever seen. I was freaking myself out over nothing, although 4 of my 2-drops are just straight up removal. And it's a randomized removal too, so I don't know how often it's going to get its value. I should probably cut that ASAP. In fact, I could probably cut it right now. Let's keep 2 of them and get some cheaper random. No, that hits my own stuff too. Load up one more grog, maybe? Do we have any mana cheat in here? Mana cheat would be pleasant. These are also pirates, though. Okay, this is the only pirate, so he'll be a 3-drop and he'll be a 2-drop. Since we're going into this fight, I should probably cut. I don't have other options for those slots, though. Also, the deal. Back in the deck you go, you little freak. Nah. So weird that I think I value this a little bit more. I don't think he's gonna be. Because he's mostly gonna be stripping the bombs out of my enemy's deck if I'm not going up against foes that are bombing me back. How do I name the deck? That's the most important part. Oh, and relics too. I should put relics in the deck. You wanted bombs. Okay. Decent-ish curve. That's all fine. Relics though. Relics though. I don't think I have any death minions in the deck. I don't have a lot of pirates in the deck. Well, these are my only 2 this slot ones. Okay, at the start of my first turn, I'll draw an extra card. Once per game, after I empty my hand, I'll draw 4 cards. Sure, I'll block damage the first time. Do I have any death minions in the deck? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, Jolly Bomber's a death minion. And the plated... Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is gonna trigger a lot. Holy shit. Actually, that's gonna be fucking killer. Alright, let's fuck this up. And by that, I mean clear the fight, not make a lot of terrible mistakes. You get what I mean. Come on, crew. Let's take them out. You're gonna be a 2-drop. You're gonna be a 5-drop. Okay, this isn't the worst card I've ever seen. Whoa, why do I start with 6 mana? What the hell? Oh! Thank you, Sea God statue. I didn't notice that last time. Okay, wait, I can go crazy here. Okay, well I gotta put bombs in before I start taking bombs out. So, I'll drop you. That's to minions, so it wouldn't do anything right now. So I'll just start throwing more bombs in. Yes, good, yes. Although no, I should have saved it because next turn he would have given 2 bombs. Crap. I should have just floated the 1 mana and played the pig. Oh, I'm such a fool. Cool. What are my challenges here anyway? Okay, bombs, armor. Okay, I don't really have any big damage pyro spells, but that's fine. I think we're gonna do pretty good on this one. Please target this. Oh wait, I get to pick? Oh. Amazing. Pop you over here. I'm not wasting that stupid little shark. Suffer from your own weakness. Yeah. This man needs to die. And I just so happen to have the solution right here. A simple blast will do. Pop. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Another bomb in the old deck. These are drawing those anytime, you know. Please, 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 don't. I insist, it was a gift. I'd love for you to use it. $50-50. Yeah. It was worth it once it got the buff. I know it was the same minion, but there was more resources invested in it, okay? Oh god. Shard! Luckily, I'm tough. And the AI can't seem to tell. Oh god. Please don't redeem the... Oh no. Use you, that was mine. Scallywag. Now it's nobody's. Is that what you want? For no one to have anything? That's what you get when you act out. What the hell? How dare you throw me to the left? It's not where I chose to be. You just move me around, displace me like that. It's a war crime, you piece of shit. Look, getting through my armor, chump. I'm gonna be full of bombs next turn. So we're gonna rush to take you out. Oh, but first... There's no need for that to be there. Don't be rude. Bombs away! Rude! Oh, the revival. Loosen the wreck. To all, even my own minions, huh? Okay, okay, I see the dream there. Another round for y'all. Come on, give me a board to clear. And draw a bomb. You gotta have like fucking 10 of them in there. I wish it gave me a tracker of how many bombs I put in their deck. I guess I'll have to start counting when I play this deck. Not really anything in my hand I want to play. Do I play this just to start getting damp now? I should save it for the plate effect. I'm fine. I don't want 2 dead turns in a row. This doesn't feel much better. I guess I could have played this to clear the 1 minion. Come on, you fool. Just... Alright, pick your spell. Oh god. He's just top decking crazy shit every single turn. I guess because he has that relic, he's just playing a high mana cost. Oh, dude. Finally, the bombs. He thought you stood a chance against the mighty Redcroft. Yo! You're looking pretty sick for my pirate deck. I think I cut out all the cannon stuff with you for sure. Right to the grid. Getting there. be taking me treasures. Thank you very well. Pop. Alright, we'll be taking your dollars. I'll be using them for donuts. Relic shop, you say? Oh, I've never been one to say no to such a thing. This map's cool. It's a lot more sprawling than the others were. Excuse you. We're heading this way. I never said otherwise. I was just checking the map. Good, 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 good. Oh, these guys again already? Come on. If you have armor, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. Interesting. So it kind of ties the synergy together of the... Okay, it's expensive though. I see the dream. I think I'm mostly gonna be playing my cannon deck in the near future. Let's make some modifications to this deck in light of recent... Oh, I have to craft those cards though, don't I? They weren't shop cards, they were, Yeah, it was a pirate 2-drop. Okay, everybody, let's take a little sail back up the screen. Come on, we know the way. Clear seas. Pick travels. We enter! Free, so I'm getting really low on those pink crystals. Hey, no, there's no party like a pirate party. These cannoneers out. Swap in for me brown tooths. Gonna throw off my curve a lot to start throwing the barrel mutts in. But I kind of want to get all this cannon stuff out. And I got this guy in here too. Take 2 of the cannons out. Let's slot in a couple of the girlies. We should be playing no raw cannons, that's for sure. Such a good curve filler, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like it's an awful card, it's just... Oh, I should have you in the bomb deck, huh? Alright, we'll call this... Okay, what do we cut to fit in the coxswain? I see the dream with this, I just don't see it happening. I'm gonna play against the more board-centric deck. Let's take a blast out. He's mere 6th of our deck now. Should we test this deck out by trying out some of those bomb challenges? Probably. Are we going to? Hell no, we're just getting into the next battle. See what you got, Puff Pants. Come on, crew! We need to put our mush caps together and come up with a solution. I'm scared, Prince Parsley. I don't want to die here. It's hopeless, sir. Finished. You call yourselves real pirates, sporting that kind of attitude? We managed to discover a treasure-filled pirate's hideout. Our first major breakthrough in becoming legendary raiders of the sea. But... I'm tired and hungry, and I want to go home. Wah. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe we aren't the super cool pirates we thought we were. Are we destined to rot away on this lonely patch of land, leagues away from civilization? Slowly subbing starvation, our withered bodies shriveling into puff dust from the relentless tropical sun. Miserable mushfellows dead ahead. Ahoy there, you little fellows lost. It's the Lion Man and his annoying bird. Ahem. Ha, so you followed us here, eh? Intending to swipe this legendary treasure hidden away on this island from under our very noses? Not exactly. Quiet, you bilge rat. That treasure belongs to us. We found this island first. Well, actually, those no-good thieving pirates found it first. No-good pirates? What are you talking about? There's a band of really mean pirates hiding away on the island, ma'am. And they're guarding a super valuable treasure. They caught us by surprise and then took all our stuff. Now we're stuck here with no supplies. No food. No water. Helpless. Alas, a journey home would prove impossible without our supplies. Oh no, that's awful. Don't worry, we'll get your stuff back for you. We will? Of course we will. You're not these adorable little mushfellows fend for themselves out here? Miles and miles away from civilization? You know, I'm surprised Mr. High and Mighty Captain Parsley can't handle this himself. A big shot pirate like him would have no trouble reclaiming his stolen stuff. Well... For your information, Lion Man, I'm currently suffering from a terrible case of scurvy. You expect me to take on a battalion of bloodthirsty pirates with such a debilitating ailment? That's true, all your tendons and connective tissues all mushed up. Scurvy, you don't say. Will you help aid a fellow pirate in need? Well, lad, seeing as I'm feeling mighty generous today, we'll lend you a hand. Delightful, your help is most appreciated, Lion Man. At the cost of your wonderful, valuable treasure? I'll be sure to repay you, as with a small share of our soon-to-be-found treasure. The thieving rapscallions are holed up in a cave just east of here. Aye, ain't nothing we can't handle. Yes, well, there's a small problem. The entrance to their lair is sealed by an impenetrable steel door. Stone door. And it seems they only open for those who know the passcode. A passcode? How are we supposed to find out what that is? We're equally as stumped. We stir fumbled upon these blasted pirates north of here through a narrow sea strait. However, our fierce encounter with them resulted in a mess of shipwreck debris blocking the passage. Perhaps the remnants of the skirmish will reveal a clue of this elusive passcode? That's mighty fine and all, but we'll need a way to clear out the wreckage. Oh, that's easy. Take these bilge bombs we found. They're in that chest over there. It's the only thing those thieving brutes left behind. The thieving brutes would love bombs. I know, I certainly do. 'Tis a shame indeed. We even tried using them to destroy the cave door, but the stone was far too sturdy. Don't fret, little ones. We'll handle things from here. Yep, you can count on us. We'll get your stuff back in a flash. See you soon. Good luck, fellow pirates. They're doomed. Please, we beat you handily. We'll beat whatever this Leviathan may. Bird acquired. Ooh. That's funny. So every pirate you play adds 2 bombs to your own deck, but they all attack right away. I think if I play this in my main pirates deck, my spammy pirates deck, and I run that one minion that scoops bombs out of your deck to blow up minions, that could be pretty cool. Then I'm scooping the bombs out of my own deck and just raining havoc. Alright, let's go get that password. I'm invested in these little guys, I'm sorry to say. My little mush friends need my help. To the east. Roadrunner approaches the sea straight, delivers respective breeze. This will be the place Captain Bursley was chatting about. Aye, I think you're right, Brass. Let's clear out the wreckage with these handy bilge bombs he lent us. Alright, bilge bombs away. Redcroft and Admiral Brass cut several of the bombs and light their fuses. With a hearty toss overboard, they fling them into a mess of ship debris. A mighty boom follows suit. Blizzards of wood blast through the air, and the sea strait is now clear to pass through. Haha, now these pack a punch. I'm starting to see why Coxswain is so fond of those bombs of his. Uh-oh, my ears are ringing. Admiral Brass, raise anchor and full speed ahead. Let's see if we can get our hands on that passcode. Aye aye, Captain. And let's see what fool guards this password from... I see there are no fools on these seas to speak of. Why was that guy so sure I was dead, huh? After you play your first inanimate minion each turn, draw a spell from your deck. It costs one more. Fun! It's a message in a bottle. How piratey! What's the note say? Redcroft unfurls the message of parchment and reads the message aloud. By degree of our beloved Captain Tooth, the new passcode is Sea Sponge. Don't forget it, or else. It's signed Pork Rind. Guess he must be one of the crew members of that no-good pirates. If that's true, this passcode should get us into their hideout. I had to pay those rotten sea snakes a visit. South it is. Sea Sponge will sponge the deck with their blood. Quick little sail down. There's nothing we can't handle in here. The bomb deck's funny, but it's been long enough since we last played the cannon. This deck doesn't really, like, there's nothing there yet. It's just what self-harm cards I had. It's still a shell of a deck. It's not ready for any gameplay. Ooh, treasure before the fight. Must mean we're getting into something pretty spooky. Some crafting mats. Redcroft and his crew approach the mouth of a suspicious cave. A heavy stone door blocks the way inside. The pirates that stole from Prince Parsley and his crew must be inside. Anyone in there, open up! A muffled voice responds, Give us the passcode and do it quick! Ha! That's an easy one! Sea Sponge! There's a slight pause, and then the grinding of the stone can be heard from within. The crude cave door opens. That did it! Now let's get this over with! Aye aye, Captain! These boys are going to regret stealing from those kids. Not unfolding in front of us. Look at these rapscallions. Alright. We're here for the booty. Alright, found the thieving rats.
Oi, what are you doing in our hideout? How do you know the passcode?
Do you bombard all your guests with so many pointed questions?
Answer him, you bilge rat. This here's our turf, so speak quick or we're gonna have a problem.
Aye, calm your seahorses. We'll keep it straight. We're here on behalf of the mush fellows you tangled with. Give back the supplies you took from the kids. And no one gets hurt. Oh, I love her little dragon magic hair weapon. Why didn't I get a card for her when she joined up? Who do you think you are? We ain't giving up the goods. We took them fair and square. Like any pirate would. Speaking of which, you got a ship? Rations? We'll be taking them too. Ain't happening, you filthy sea scum. You're a pirate yourself, ain't ya? Oh, we sell these things like a bunch of proper cutthroats. Aye, by way of a Yo-Ho recruitment roundup. A what? Ha, you're on. Haven't been challenged to one of these in ages. Let's see what you got then. We'll be dining fine tonight. A Yo-Ho recruit. Is this like a Davy back fight? Am I competing for crew members? I ante up Braxy. Alright, he's a gentle ribbon, old Brax. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh. A fun little gimmick fight. A fun little... I trust in the pirate's creed to shape my strategy. I'm even getting you my relics. Ooh. I need other pirates, though. This is to go in my hand, though, so I'll hodl. I'll play the dream of Captain Violet. Hey, when did she get promoted to captain, huh? Is this a spoiler in my little challenge fight? Okay, so I blocked the enemy's icon, who I'm only checking now an hour and 26 minutes in. I blocked their icon and their relics, but he's got no relics. I think I am better hanging out in the bottom right corner. Yeah. Oh, cute. Yeah, I definitely want this guy, though. Let's put me down in the bottom right, though. I think I just live better down here. My bad, my bad. Something like that for so long now. I'm gonna play another one of these. Elda Gold Swig. Deal 1 damage to all minions. If I banked 3 or more Glimmer, you deal 4 damage to all minions instead. That's a pretty cool board clear, but... Oh, that's sad. Nothing else really oh, man. Nightmare Curve. I guess next turn I play this and this, but... Or I'll play this first, just in case I can fish for something. Maybe that'll be a better 2-drop. Add a copy of a random card from your opponent's hand to your hand. Which will just be another one of these redeem cards, but it's still a way to get card advantage over the opponent, so... Banking on this other synergy just doesn't seem realistic. Alright, you trade with him, you fight another opponent. What you got for me? Okay, you guys can trade into each other for a long while. I'll get to deliver 4... I guess you go down 3 bombs. I only take the damage, though. I swing, I don't take damage. You swing, I block. Yeah. Blitz. Enjoy your bombs, fool. Oh, look at that. Drawing them right away. How obedient of you. He's got so many cards. I think next turn I play the Budding Pickpocket, so we'll balance that out a little bit more. Drop it. Grandpa Rico! Oh, it's fun. A little bit of pirate poison synergy, huh? This would be easier to fit into a curve, but what's a Yellow Toe Jam do? Oh, hell yeah! A 2-for-1? We take it. This guy trades favorably. What's this dog's special ability? After he destroys a minion. That won't be happening. Ooh, I got one of the cards he already played. That's even better. Oh well, welly, well, well. Look how all the chips fell. Oh my god, this guy's just fucking eating bomb after bomb. You're really bombing this fight, Big Tooth. Ancient Commander. Okay, so we should probably rush them down before they draw another dragon, right? Plus 2/2 and lifesteal's pretty funny, but should I combo some stuff out? No, absolutely not. Let's just fucking lay down the pain, brothers. 7, 12. We got lethal because this guy can't block my flyer. How beautiful. Hello, Niku. Welcome back, welcome back. Victory! Another notch on the old victory belt. And this damage... Ooh! Finally an inanimate that just punches back by default. It's pretty decent. I can self-harm it for lots of fun. Ooh. I wonder if this... Yeah, it counts as it has the cannon tag. So all my cards that trigger my cannons to fire should also trigger this one to fire, right? A little bit less damage than the other ones had, but... That's a nice little grab. Those thieving punks were no match for us. Reacquainted with Ken. Who's... Yeah, everything's good for me. I had an unwanted house guest for a little while, but that seems to be over, knock on wood. I don't know, he might appear again. But... Who is this Ken that you reacquaint with, or what? Those thieving punks were no match for us. Yeah, big talk for some small-time chumps. Run-of-the-mill ruffians. Now let's get these supplies back to those kids. Ahoy, that won't be necessary, Lion Man. Prince Parsley, you followed us here? That's Captain Parsley to you, diva lady. Yeah, we followed you. Oh my god. Was Ken the gun guy? The guy who was really good at yeah. Ken the Killer. I do remember. Just listen, there's a lot of Kens you meet in the run of your life, okay? It could have been Kaneshi Ken. It could have been... I should get back into Stranded sometime soon. Maybe when I'm off my Warhammer kick, I'll come back and do the second... Was I going to do the desert next? I think I was going to do the desert next. Do a trading outpost. Which map are you doing? Yeah, we followed you. We figured you were going to put your lives in the line for us. The least we could do is back you up if things got messy. Yeah, what are friends for? Oh, so is that the lore reason why you guys were drawable in my deck? Comrades in arms. Precisely, and if you so happened to fall in battle, we were planning to make off with your stuff when those blasted pirates weren't looking. Yeah. Gains happiness when killing or observing death. The perfect hunter. Send him out to carve all your bugs. He's definitely a must-have. Oh, you're doing the trade company scenario. Nice. Let me know how it goes, because that's the one I was going to do next, but in the desert. You know, have a little bit of spice on it all. We were planning to make off with your stuff when those blasted pirates weren't looking. Did you really just say that out loud? Isn't that what real pirates would do? Gee, being a full-time pirate is exhausting work. Why, such a lifestyle is only fit for one of those with an unbreakable buccaneer spirit, like myself. And his unstoppable crew. Rough-headed posers. You be quiet, birdie. Don't you forget. You'll be mine someday. Oh. So, you little ones heading home now? In due time, Lion Man. First we will scour this cave for treasure. And once we've claimed what's rightfully ours, we'll prepare for the return journey. Well, listen, they were planning to steal our stuff. It's time for us to muscle in on this treasure. Think how proud Grandpa Rico will be. Grandpa Rico. Could it be the same Rico that knew Pa? Aye. Now then, Puff Platoon. Onwards and upwards. Take care, kids. Bye-bye. Stay safe out there, cuties. The treasure is ours. I wonder what those little puffs say. What do we got? Ooh. After a friendly minion is damaged during your turn, before combat, give it power and rush. Whoa. It doesn't say the first time, so every time a friendly minion is damaged on my turn. So I can lay down a whole board, play the Saw Blades, and they all get rush. That could be killer. Okay, the Blood Bowl deck's all coming together. I definitely didn't full pair. Well, I guess there weren't any challenges in that battle, since it's a weird gimmick fight, huh? Yeah, no little Peggies on it. Neat. Okay. So some of those cards I got, were they just like one-of cards? How do those work? They weren't craftables, were they? I guess they were craftables, because they're not here. Or maybe they were like relics, question mark? Yeah, they were relics. This is cool. This is a neat little gimmick deck. Play a bunch of inanimate objects. Harvest a bunch of spells. See the making of a no minions deck there. Or I guess the inanimates are minions. No animate minions deck. Your friendly minions damage during your turn before combat. I actually have more of a deck here than I thought. This girl needs to be there. She can't self-harm. Hold on. I definitely have way better than this already. Definitely don't want that. That's reverse synergy with my deck. Don't know what I was thinking there. Let's try with these. Let's see if we can fit some good death minions in there, since we'll be self-harming. And we'll see if we want to rip one of these out for this, once we start to see a little more what the cards we're putting in here are. Okay, definitely ripping you guys out, no questions asked. Don't need you either, because you can't survive a hit, and we hope not to have too many pirates in here. Then again, though, this guy just gets us more resources, and that might be desperately needed. A few of these guys seems good. I really didn't get much for this, even from my leveling up stuff. Definitely don't want to put any 1 health guys in his deck filler. I guess the wisps could benefit from some of my stupid stuff. Let's go to the crafting place real quick before we really commit to this deck. Make 8 of these would use 16 of my little pink bits. Then making 4 of you would use 8 of them. So that would be all my little pink bits gone. Okay, I definitely make 2 copies of you, no questions asked. This is an upgraded version, but he's like double the mana cost. Oh, he only gives the same amount of power, too. Wait, why would... He's kind of a downgrade, then, even though he's got a bigger body. Interesting. Show me what doomed recruits are real? No, of course not. Okay. I guess we'll craft the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No pink stuff left to craft you anyway, even if I wanted to. Which I kinda don't. Okay. I think we recut these guys now then. Or maybe we cut the fret spots. They self-trigger stuff, which is nice, but like... We got a bunch of these rad guys now. Yeah, fuck the fret spots. Fuck the brown tooths. 8 whip grunts. We can trigger the dragons with it, which is amazing work. Interesting. Do I cut the... Yeah, let's cut the grunts. All of my damaged minions, huh? But a couple grogs. Could have swore I had another big guy to toss in here, but I guess I can keep 2 grogs. Keeps the deck flowing. No point in having minions I can't damage. No point in putting any bombs or cannon stuff in. Okay, there's no cheap minions in this deck, but it looks functional. Let's give it a try on our next battle. Big map. Down this way. And free seas over here. The hell is that thing? Just a decorative pillar right next to a cloner. Alright, let's see what the main event is. This is some raging storm. Usually the waters around here aren't so chubby. And the way the ship is rocking. Why are you blush? Oh, seasick, okay. It's making me sick. Ha! Looks like you haven't found your sea legs yet. Give it time, you'll get used to it. Oh, Captain, there are no signs of the storm breaking. It might be too dangerous to continue forward. We're sticking it out, brass. A little rain won't stop us from completing our mission. Besides, we've sailed through uglier storms than this. Aye, Captain, I suppose we have. But something feels different about this one. Enough with the belly aching. Onward. As you say, Captain Redcroft. Cloner Cav. I guess a clone would have an uninteresting name. Not even like, you know, you gotta add some syllables to that. Cavalito. We don't need a whole handful of whip grunts. Let's keep 2 whip grunts and a dozen dragon. And another whip grunt. Oi. I think we've driven through every single crib head in the deck. And the supposed sea god is quite the fascinating subject. Hey, I'm playing the right deck for this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Blitzin'! Darn, blitzin' on crapper and shitsin'. After you discard a card, I see. I see your gimmick. I got my Shrieky Dragon. Oh, fuck. That was cheating! What a crazy evolve! Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I can make this work. The bear is 4 mana. He's not playable. Okay, okay, I can't play him against this guy, because he's gonna evolve this guy this turn. So let's play her over here. And then next turn... And play this guy into her, and then this guy into that guy. Get ourselves a little bit of armor and some stats on the board. The hit on her isn't going to give us any armor, but it will give her stats. Uh-oh. I thought it was... Oh. I should have fucking read the card, huh? Okay, let's better in a way, because now I can do this. Do your little whippy whip. And yeah, fucking crushes the cannon. My god. That dragon ain't so sleepy. All I gotta do is give it a little bit of a thorn in its paw. It'll take care of business just fine. Excuse me, I didn't want this. Okay, okay. We play this guy. We throw out the saw. Grow! Grow! My little maniac! Oh... Do I commit to the infinite greed? No, I don't want to miss out on the 3 damage. How many? 5 or fewer? Okay. Let's play some of them. Not that I need you to win or anything, but... Oh god. You have to do that to my whole damn board. Man, your whole damn board's also a bit of a problem. What do I do here? He'll ignore one of the damage from these. I think I kill my own whole board, except for him. Yeah. I drop you down. I toss the blade. It clears most problems. Okay. Can live with that. What the hell did you just do? Shuffle 2 1/1 copies of a target minion into your deck. That could get scary, I guess, but the 1 health means it'll never really get to crazy threat levels. Drop you here. Pop you behind him. We drop. He takes a damage, he gains 3. He's a 6/3. I play him here, this thing attacks. The thorns kill me, I don't get to hit that guy, rip. Man, that bear gets fucking big. But without any health growth, he's not gonna survive that long. Tough health, but like it's not an infinite solution. Okay. Poison kills me in 3 turns. I gotta play some more of it off. This guy's gotta be played first. I want his thing to trigger, so... Oh no, but... I'm not gonna have a target for it to trigger on, because when I play the other guy, that sucks. Play this, play this, play this. 5 damage, 6. I'm in danger. This guy needs to die. I really wanted to save this, but oh shit, I forgot about the refresh. Hold on. Oh no. Please survive this turn. You'll take 1 damage from him. Yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good. We're all wonderful. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. I play you first. You take the hit. I don't know who I get, but like... Okay. That worked out, that worked out. Pretty free lane here in the middle. I guess I didn't have to do anything. The barrow was just gonna kill on this turn anyway, but... It's funny to see how that triggers. God damn. I think it summoned my old creatures first before the new ones, question mark? Or was it completely random? My god, look at the buff stack. My turn lasts so long after it's effectively over. Oh, we hit all the goals in one go. Shuffle 2 1/1 copies of a target minion in your deck. Thank you, clone. Doesn't fit into any of my archetypes. That's a fun little tool. Gotta make some kind of gimmick deck. Alright, let's see here. Deal 2 pyro damage to a random enemy minion for each bomb in your opponent's deck. Respectable. Doesn't pull them out, which is nice. 6 mana, though. Then again, that's also an expensive card. Which Blitz Burst seems better? Okay. Okay, so this just solidifies that Armor and Bomb just go together. I'm gonna take that one. It seems like a funner archetype, honestly. Oh, wait. Yeah. Because, like, this has a lot of deck building concerns to make good. This is really expensive for what it does. This isn't cheap, but, like... just like a more direct oomph, you know? Continue on. They dip into my bomb deck real quick for that new option I just picked up. That new 6-drop, he's a Tua. We'll get 2 of him in my deck right away. This is also an armor gain deck. So I guess we'll swap him out for Brawls. How greedy am I? Not quite that greedy. Just one of those alone will be enough to trigger the... let's see, account for all the other armor gain. Alright, sick. Oh my god, the seas become more overwhelming. Gah, this storm is out of control. Captain, don't you know how much more the Red Wing can take? The gale's tearing us apart. Steady, Admiral Brass. Maintain course. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or is there something else out there? What are you talking about, Braxy? I think he's right, Red. I see a shadow down in the water. And it's big. What? Sea serpent. Before our hero's very eyes, a gargantuan, multi-headed serpent rises from beneath the waves. Its piercing gaze and monstrous size instill an overwhelming fear amongst Redcroft's crew. Looks like we found that guardian all those finny fanatics were talking about. The beast's got 3 heads. Captain, what do we do? What we always do, Brass. We charge straight ahead. Hit it right between the eyes. Oh yeah, the Lee motif is starting to play. Are you crazy? You can't be serious. I am as serious as they come. We do this the Red Code way. Your absurd pirate's code will get us all killed. There must be a better plan of action. Who's the captain here? We're doing it my way. And I say we hit this thing head on. Run it through with the Red Wing. I don't know, Redcroft. I'm with you, Captain, for better or worse. All hands, brace for impact. Ramming speed. Roar. Death will come to you all. With the sails unfurled, the Red Wing speeds towards the mighty Leviathan. And with a deafening crash, the ship's bow collides with the belly of the beast. The sea creature cries out in pain before diving back beneath the waves. Roar! Ha! What did I tell ya? The big ol' rotten sea stinking a match for the Red Wing. Rigbeak, what is it? Man overboard! Man overboard! What? Admiral Brass, status report. Brass? I don't see him. There, down in the sea. Coiled in the confines of the beast's tail, Admiral Brass struggles to break free. No, he's the only one who believed in me. Oh, why is that art of him so fucking cute, though? Wow. Just as quickly as the creature appeared before them, it disappears beneath the waves. No, Brass! I mean, luckily he's a frog, right? He should be able to hold his breath for hours, days. Damn it, I'm going in after him. You can't! It's too dangerous. You'll drown. Besides, it's too late. The beast is gone. Damn it all! How did I let this happen? Redcroft. Don't fall in despair just yet, pirate. He's of the River Clan. I'm sure as you're all aware, he can remain underwater for quite some time. If we're lucky, we can still save his life. That is, if the serpent doesn't crush him to death. You best hope we save him, Braxy. If Brass dies, it'll be your head. Only reason I got here in the first place is because of your bilge-sucking princess. Humph. Redcroft, calm down. There's no time to waste. Let's follow the serpent. I think I saw it heading east. Aye, after that blasted beast. Okay, I can't play cannons without Brass. He's my lead cannoneer. So I'm banning myself from the cannon deck in honor of my man. Oh, did you find him already? What the heck? Brass. How did it come to this? Although you're inclined to blame me for this mess, don't you fool yourself. This is your fault, pirate. You insisted on charging the Sea Guardian head-on, like a raging buffoon. Not everything can be overcome with brute force, stooge. Abraxas, back off. We should have devised a plan before engaging with such a foe. And now your most loyal companion is at the brink of death. I said back off! Gah! He knows I'm right. You live by a code. Blindly following it may have gotten you this far, but eventually that well of ruck will run dry. Living your life by a ruffian's rulebook is borderline lunatic. Seems your father was as much of a foolish dolt as you are, passing down such a thick-witted creed. His father? Well, you just shut up, Braxy. Last thing I need to be hearing right now is your preaching. The Admiral surely knows it to be true, but his underlying admiration for you prevents him from telling you so. He'd choose death before shattering your fragile sense of pride, tied so closely to a dead man's flawed ideology. Braxy, I'm warning ya. Ha! I'll keep a lookout for the sea serpent from the other side of the ship. Snap out of this stupor, Redcroft. Redcroft. Let's stay focused, okay? We can still save Brass. Yeah. Don't think I'll be able to live with myself if we don't. Hey, stay positive. You're the mightiest pirate, remember? That's so. Who am I kidding? Anyway, let's go make some new cards. Well, I don't think we can really afford to, but what did we pick up that last couple fights? Nothing really. Alright, to the final sea! There's a lot less battles in Act 2 than there was in Act 1. I wonder if they front-load. Ooh, then again. 12 or less turns, kill minions, use any Blitz burst, and save Admiral Brass! Well, that one's getting done no matter what, damn it! But what deck do we play for this? Maybe we do bring the cannons to beckon our boy home. It wants us to clear minions. I think our cannon deck's the most effective at doing that. I know, let's bleed for our boy. We've caught up to the sea serpent. It's time for some pirate payback. It's emerging from the sea. Death comes. Consume all. Devour. I'll wring you to dry, fish face. This time, Redcroft, let's take it on together, as a team. Yeah, what Braxy said. I'll take the left, Braxy will take the right. While it's distracted, you try and free the Admiral from its grip. Aye, we'll try it your way. For brass! Die, you bloody bastard! Consume everything! Oh no, that's some fucking music. Well, obviously we gotta appreciate the armor for it. I'm kinda inclined to keep this whole hand. I guess the blood summon's like a little greedy, right? Let's toss that. Like, maybe we... Ooh... Yeah, he gets the coin this turn, so... Oh, he's coiled around That's neat. Okay, I don't want to play this then, so let's toss out a Grog and then end the turn. Yeah. Yo, Helena. Not much, just rocking out. I haven't been able to stream for a little bit. I've had a house guest, but it's finally cleared out. And I'm back to fucking party. Alright. What can we do with 2-man? Oh, we got this laddie right here. Could play it into that. I think I'm actually more inclined to play it into this guy and then trigger his shit myself, though. So let's toss a Whip Grunt out here in safety. Next turn we'll play this laddie here. It's a little messy with the curve. I should probably sneak out this guy. Oh my god, come on. Okay, in that case, maybe I... I don't want to do the damage to brass, but I think I kind of have to. This board's getting a little out of control already. Okay, brass is secured. Oh, and he comes out in my board. Oh, he doesn't keep the damage, though. Kind of tempted to do this, but then I can't anyway. We'll toss Rally Guy in the corner. No, let's not give in to the greed. Oh, baby. Alright, fill it all up. Yeah, pound the board. Yeah, then we can double up on the fairy. Oh, that's actually so good. Next turn, we play our duplicate claws. Okay, it'll only duplicate these two. Someone could just nick this guy one real quick. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, you're gonna kill him though. Shit. My man. On going to me. Okay. Will he hit the duplicates? I guess we'll find out. He does not hit the duplicates, because they're not played, they're summoned. Yeah. Important distinction to make. These other challenges over here, this one was a don't do, and I'm only halfway through. Oh my god, look at it stack up the armor. My fairy, my hero. Look at him fill up the board. Okay, are things done triggering? This one... Okay, well, that one's gonna be easy. I don't have a Blitz Burst equipped in this deck. I didn't think about that one. Oh well. Even if I don't have the Blood deck Blitz Burst, I should just throw the Pirate Summon Blitz Burst in the deck. Interesting. Let's draw a card before we commit to anything. 2 mana, 3 mana. It's not the best, so it gives me a chance of actually triggering this on more than one thing. 2 damage off lethal, huh? Okay, that doesn't really hurt me any. I really got a lot left in the old tank, huh? Hit the wrong target, buddy. Shit. Hit me, but don't ever quit me. And we blitz it. Another successful fight as always. Victory for the great pirate Redcroft. Ember Drake. After you cast a spell, deal 4 pyro damage, randomly split amongst all enemies. I get that it's got a 4/12 stat line, but that doesn't seem worth 8 mana. I think that's a 6 mana spell effect. You should have put it on like a 4/8 or something. Whatever. And with the bellow of rage, Redcroft delivers the final blow to the mighty Leviathan. The lifeless beast buckles into the crashing waves below, sinking to the bottom of the sea. Roar! And take that, you rotten, oversized fish. We did it! I can't believe we actually won. Victory! Where's Brass? There, by the ship's hull. Get your dinghy ready. We gotta grab him before he's swept under the waves. Redcroft and his crew execute a swift rescue, plucking Admiral Brass from the ocean just in the nick of time. Riddled with fear that he had lost his oldest and dearest friend, Redcroft is overcome with relief when Brass appears to be without any life-threatening injuries. Brass, I'm so glad you're alright. You nearly worried me to death. Oh, Captain. I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Think that big beastie had any chance of offing me? Take it easy, you need rest. Brass, I gotta apologize to you. It's my fault we almost lost you. Charging the Red Wing in like a fool was reckless. Think you can forgive me, pal? Captain, don't blame yourself. You were just following your code. I need a proper excuse. Captain Redcroft. I'll follow you from one sea to the next, just like I did with your pa. Through both good and bad, it's the duty of a loyal first mate. And the duty of a best pal, too. Brass. Aww, you guys are adorable. I'm so glad you're okay, Admiral. That was way too close a call. Indeed, Admiral. It's good to see you alive and relatively unharmed. Your pride more scuffed than your body? Yes, Brass. Even old grumpy old Baraxi is happy to see you safe and sound. That's so. Maybe some of our old jolly spirits rubbing off on him. Ha ha! Huh. I hate to sour this touching reunion, but I must share something that's been weighing heavily on my mind. I wasn't absolutely certain before, but now that we've slain the sea serpent, I know it to be true. That creature was indeed a dragon. What? A real dragon, you say? What makes you so sure? Call it profound intuition. As a scale skin, we are linked to dragons through an ancient heritage dating back countless millennia. And for a scale skin to slay a dragon, it's considered a grave sin. I must return to my cabin for the time being. Baraxi. Never seen him so shaken up before. A dragon? We slayed a real dragon? Wow! Think of the incredible song I could write with a feat like that under my belt. An inspirational power ballad about a band of fearless heroes facing off against a legendary dragon demigod. And the final blow to the beast is carried out by the sensational pop star diva herself. No one will believe it. I hardly believe it. Don't think any of us believe it. The stuff of legends. Ha, you said it, Rigbeak. Captain, there's no time to dawdle. We still have a mission to finish. Also, I don't like being the damsel in distress in this story. Aye, Brass, that we do. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be long before we reach Dragon's Belly. Oh man, so exciting. Aye, onward, mateys. Was that the end of the chapter? This one was way shorter than the first one was. Maybe I just got the skills to blast on through. Oh shit. Land ho! Land? Solid, dried land? Shiver me timbers. We really made it. The island of Dragon's Belly. Color me impressed, Redcroft. You actually got us here in one piece. More or less. Can't fully believe it myself, Braxy. But I can't take all the credit. Wouldn't have made it here alive without y'all. But we shouldn't break out the grog and cheese just yet. Still gotta find that damned relic of yours. According to legend, there should be a network of caverns beneath the island. Deep within the darkest chamber, we will find what we seek. Oh, it's like a real piratey treasure hunt. You just gotta look for a big X, right? Well, can't say it don't happen that way, at least some of the time. Captain, we ready to go ashore? Ready as ever, but we can't bring you along, Admiral. In your condition, you'll only slow us down. Hate to say it, Brass, but Brexy's right. Who knows what kind of dangerous critters are lurking on that island? Can't be putting you in harm's way when you're still recovering. You best stay here aboard the Red Wing. Rigbeak will keep you company. You're probably right, Captain. Guess I gotta sit this one out. I'll bring you back a souvenir, pal. Something nice and shiny. Glittering gold. Aye, Captain. I'll be waiting for your safe return. Alright, you sea dogs. Enough lollygagging. Let's find that treasure. Aye, aye, honorary first mate Violet. Damn, there must have been some other pirates to promote over her. Like, obviously not Braxy, but what about one of the little dog boys from our deck? You're gonna just be skipping ahead. But with that, that's Act 2 complete. As always, we'll come back and clear off the accolades off stream, make some weird gimmick decks for it. And we're gonna do one round of the roguelike mode before we call the stream. Perfect timing, I'll say. I was just getting tired of doing the voices. People will start getting home soon. You have to be shouting like a lunatic. Okay. Okay. So I think we just unlocked these Starscape planes. We just finished... Yeah. BBS our way through this. And we got this whole new area to explore. Volt. That booty's mine. Okay, I've got more information before I... I guess I'm playing Braxy. Okay, this was the discard deck gimmick. Yeah. I'm close to maxing this guy out, so I'm gonna max him out before I switch to another character. Left path's looking a little more dense with options. A Manor Vault, something new over here? We always gotta go for the new. Out with the old and all that. I suppose go to the first hands I'm ever gonna get. This only happens when he's already on the board, right? Yeah, okay. You'll never break my barrier. The first few turns of this mode is whatever. I just play out the simple synergy in my deck. The mercenaries are where things get spicy, because they, like, make my deck worse on purpose. Like a lamb to slaughter. Like, I want to play this guy before I start discarding stuff. His barrier seems hella useful right now. I'll be taking my buff. I don't have any trinkets, so I'm not going to draw a bunch of cards when I finish my deck. He's dead anyway. No reason to overcomplicate our situation. We'll just take sweet victory and move on. What trash do you fill my deck with this time? Huh? Minus 25% HP, plus 100 gold. Select a card bundle to add to your deck. Oh, plus 25 of it. I do like getting a lot of extra flux in my hand, but I don't really see any use. Okay, hold on. Someone told me that I could... Oh... Hold on, that's sick, though. Discard your hand. Summon copies of any minions discarded. Way too expensive, though. Every minion in its row, though? Okay, this is a tough choice. 2 flux cards for my discard synergy is nice. Plus getting card draw on discard. This is like an engine that keeps on giving. This is all really strong, but it's way too late game focused. We gotta get our early game curve down first. We can't afford to have a bad early game this early in the run. It's pretty much all we got's early game. Alright. What nonsense is gonna pollute our deck? Some straight up pirate synergy. You at least? No, you don't even give me the glimmer. Remove every bomb from both players' deck. Add bombs, destroy a random. I don't love the idea of putting bombs in my own deck. But the rest of this isn't awful with my discard package. I guess I'll take the bomb boys. And we will trim them as quickly as we can, don't you worry. After a friendly minion dies, gain armor. Your opponent's spells cost 1 more. So, okay, we're taking the Dark Album. I think that's by Pink Floyd. Alright, alright. This road can take us anywhere, so I guess you might as well just go straight forward. Man, Zealot Zeke's got one hell of a song. Fucking jam. Get this shit out of my fucking opening hand. I don't actually want to draw that garbage. Hold on. I should probably save this so I can get this guy out early. Said, what do you do? Riff, gain 1/1. Oh, so you're a spell deck, okay. Well, no, I'm not dealing with that nonsense. Get out of here. Wow. Oh, shit, the groupie. Back row guests are the best, but damn. Damn it, wrong target. I lost the 50-50. What the hell was that? Concert Craze. Gain 1 draconic damage. Add a serpent song to your hand. I see. I don't want to trade this guy. I want to build this guy, so let's not put him in harm's way. Braxy has Flux, and I don't really care about Bang, so we're going to play the Tiny Dragon this turn for sure. Damn it! I could have protected myself from a lot of damage. I knew I was going to lose that boy anyway. Fuck, I don't really have any discards energy anymore. Okay, I gotta take out the rocker kid. This will be the last crowd you ever surfed. Oh my god. I am like cooked. How do I even answer that board? Bruh. At least he's gotta be running out of gas soon, right? He's been playing multiple... Oh no, he's got 2 cards left in hand. My god. Oh, what? The bombs took care of it when I wasn't looking, huh? Oh, I lost half my health in that fight. That was crazy. 3 bombs at random minions. 4 mana. Block a random card in your opponent's hand, can't be used next turn. Repeat all other notes. Okay, so I play chorus note, and I play dissonance note, and then it goes chorus again. Interesting. I don't really want any of this, I don't think. I guess maybe I just... I don't know, this could be cool. 3 random enemy minions, so it specifies minions. It's pretty much a guaranteed board clear for 4. Let's keep one of them. We'll delete one of them. Because I don't... And just keep it as like an emergency tech card. I think we're just gonna charge straight up the middle here. Take a relic shop up here after this elite fight. To the banner. You come across a monstrous steel door. It's locked up tight and guarded by a stoic swordsman who calls himself the Heavy Sword Hero. He watches you intently. You plead the vault guard to let you in, but he denies your request. However, he's feeling generous, takes, hands you 50 gold, and tells you to go on your merry way. You see this spark of adventure dimly shining behind the swordsman's eye. You share an exciting story and filled with newfound gusto. He asks to join you. Add 1 copy of Holden to your deck. Swordmaster 4 mana. When played, gain +1/+1 for every other card you played this turn. My deck's a little expensive for him. If I had like a low curve deck or I was playing like a Rigbeak deck. Noticing his impressive sword, asks your cards to weapon. He just shares the story and is so touched by your kindness. You gain access to the vault. I think we're gonna take this. He just doesn't really fit our archetype. We don't really have a cheap, spammy enough deck, I don't think. Yeah. I don't know. It's not like we got like a crazy high curve deck either. We could play him around like turn 7 as a 4 mana 7/7. That's not like the worst turn in the world when you consider the other 3 things you should out. Couple Tiny Ancients and Agony Altar. But that's like the dream. I don't think we're... Yeah, let's just listen to his little story. Choose 1. Deal 2 damage to enemy minion or add 2 Glimmer to your hand. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion, add 2 Glimmers to your hand, bank 1 Glimmer. So you're... Okay. This seems like a lot of nonsense. I don't have any golems. This could get me through a rough early game. Let's grab this relic. Then... I don't think I want to fuck with the band. Let's get some cards out of my deck. Bang, buddy. You're 8 mana, you don't fit my archetype. But should I take the guys out that have more copies first? No, because this guy... If I take them out, this guy gets even worse. Yeah. I'll just have to commit to getting a lot of burns. I think we handle a deadly battle. Oh, I get rerolls. I forgot about these. That was a recent unlock. Alright, what have we now? Dungeon Keeper. Don't need this early in the game. I don't want to rely on RNG. These cards are key to my plan, though. Add a Bloody Resurrection to your hand if you don't have one. Don't love the sound of that. I'm assuming it's going to revive your dead boys. Let's make as few of those as possible. Give me the bomb. What the hell? Damn, I want that card bad. Draconic damage, lifesteal, snipes. It's got the works. Yeah, let's cheat this guy out. Hopefully he doesn't get kitty-catted. Okay, to the hero, I'm quite happy to take it in the face. Now we can start discarding. First we'll take out a random boy. Perfect. Exactly the target I would have chose if I got to pick. Come on, come on. Yeah! Beautiful stuff. The discards deck is just so cool. I love the idea of throwing away my garbage and getting sick procs from it. It was really cool in Hearthstone Warlock. For the one expansion it was viable. And it's cool as hell here too. I don't love throwing away my big boy, but these guys have more potential. I got the greed. I always gotta play for the Fool's Gambit. The hardest start and the highest potential. It's just the stuff dreams are made of. Oh, is this worth doing? Let's think about this. Yeah. I don't have... Okay. That was probably the best result I could have got out of that, if I'm being honest. Probably should have blocked the skeleton and saved myself the 1 damage, but... What the hell? Oh, you monster. Damn, I should have just left that guy alive. We could have killed him in 2 turns. So I would have blocked. Okay. I see the nonsense starting to build. Luckily the toughness will keep us safe. Beautiful stuff. The kitty cat can't get through the tough. Taking way more damage than I'd like to, though. He's healing from this damn cat. Please, give me the 25% chance. Yes! Alright, alright. Oh god, I have 1 health left. I'm dead. Damn, that was my first loss ever. I guess I got a little bit of husk. Let's see if that's enough to finish upgrading old Baraxis. I said I was going to do 1 run, but obviously I meant a run where I win, so... You just hold on. My boy Braxton can have some more juice. Oh, shit, that looks like a fun Blitz effect. But I don't know if that's, like, strictly better than the one I'm currently running. Maybe? Buy the health upgrade, just because we can afford it. Who's our next unlock, do you think? Oh, she does the groupie build. He's all about reviving the dead. She's the song build. I think I want to try one of the green things, one of the sprout gimmicks in my next... We're running it back with old Braxis one more time. I wasn't loving any part of my deck anyway, if I'm being honest. I didn't get actually much discard synergy at all from my buckets. Oh, now we got some kind of studio up here. DJ Fungal, Master Fresh. Oh, hell yeah. I want all sorts of paraphernalia. The fungus guys have all sorts of cool paraphernalia. Almost as much as the herb guys. Pretty good opening hand. I shan't dream of more. We'll just play our tough customers out. No reason to get fancy with it. Keep ourselves nice and safe this time. And every point of that health in the tank. Oh, they're getting their junk all over my trunk. I hate it. I'm gonna slot you here, and then next turn we can start making real plays. The 4-mana combo of my dreams. Even oh, everyone's got Flux. You better have Flux. You don't have Flux, you monster. Toss 'em. Pop 'em. Damn, why can't I draw that good when I'm in the high tier battles? Probably because I'm polluting my deck with garbage. Draw 2 cards at the start of combat, discard them, discard a random card, draw a card. You played or discard this. Ooh, I love the or discard this. Definitely taking this bucket, no questions asked. But do I keep the Curse Tomed in there? It's not a card you want to play on curve. I think that's something we want to hold till late game. I think we want everything in this bucket. That's some crazy synergy. Now let's get some anti-synergy. Double the power of all friendly Archer minions. Archer Dual Strike. Get the Archer behind this. Sprout Elf, just a generic Archer. I don't hate this. When your opponent plays a minion, redeem a trap, add a copy, draw a trap and reduce its cost. Add a copy of each trap hand your desk around. Okay. This is really funny too. They all rate these at about the same difficulty. I just worry. I guess we don't really care if we discard any of this stuff. Let's roll it. I don't know what we cut when we start cutting stuff, but we gotta see what all these events are. Any event that I've never had before, we rush to it. Okay. This is like built-in synergy, but like this is just... I think it's more important to soften the blow of the extra cards in your deck than to go too hard in your own synergy. The fact that we're doing the mercenary challenge means that we should focus on minimizing it, right? I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm rolling with it. Let's go get our paraphernalia. After a quick little battle, of course. Brought to you by this piece of shit. You're gonna be a 1-mana card. Yeah, I'll play you. Oh, I should've got rid of you, though. You're a card I don't want to see until, like, turn 7. Before a friendly minion's attack, give a barrier. When your opponent casts a spell, negate it. When your opponent plays a minion, yeah. Hell yeah. That's sick as all hell. Excuse you, fight honorably. You're not playing to win, you're just playing to chip me down. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, please don't discard this. Hit one of my fluxes, come on. Ah, that's fine, too. Next turn, we're putting them all on ice. Okay, I'm loving this deck, actually. This Mercenary doesn't feel like they're diluting my deck at all. Then again, I got the best one right away. And the glove definitely helped. Maybe we just pick up a bunch of stuff from other tribes. Give me traps that deal 4... Starts deleting all of my fucking death synergy and just goes all in on the trap gimmick. Hellfire, deal 2 damage to all minions, deal 2 damage in a row, deal 1 damage to all minions, draw a card. Give cards in your hand flux to discard 2 random cards. Yo, Ghoulfin! Alright, we hit it. I kind of believe in the dream. Be a shop specializing in nature cards. Tip the stand for health. Break out some dance moves for a secret relic shop. Criticize the music. Start a fight. If I win, I get 200 Bucky. Let's see what's all the business is about. Randomly give friendly minions +1/+1 deal 2 damage to an enemy minion. Repeat 0 times. Huh? There must be a way to modify that number, but... Interesting. Stack light shows in your hand equal to this minion's power. I see. So I play this, and then this gets 1 extra repeat. I play this, it summons the frog, makes it a 2/2, then it dies, it repeats 2 times. Okay, so you kinda gotta buy it all together. It's like a package. I got the gloves. I'm down to clown. Yeah, you know what? Thank you, Techno Frog, you fungal flunky. I see the dream. Hothead, you say? Give this guy Hothead. Oh, yeah. And then, do we got any good, like, defensive guys here that I want to toss Thorn on? Interesting. Oh, it stacks equal to his power, or is... Okay, well that's an easy choice. Play with you. Put the toad in. Give him the power. Yeah! Alright, alright. Leaning into the gimmick. It's a beautiful sight. See, I'm not running away from the deadly battle, it's just I can only go to the small forge run by Amusing 11 Smithy if I go to this battle, so, like, I gotta see the new stuff. I already said I gotta see new stuff, right? This isn't me cowering. This isn't fear of losing my beautiful run. This is a strategic decision for the long game, beyond this game. I'm thinking about fucking months in the future, runs in the future. Okay, in front of this. You're just like my favorite opening card in history. I like. Although freeze just makes him take more down. Look at the Clucky out. We gotta make clucks of them all. Battle it out, fool. Huh. Interesting. But I got mad beef with this mad beef, so it's gotta be... Oh, he gets the upgrade too? That rules. I didn't think summon tokens were gonna get my card upgrades. But it does say it applies it to all copies of them. Oh, man. Oh, my light show is gonna be fucking rad. Slatty out. Not my ideal target for that, not gonna lie. With a little block right here. Hey, you don't get to play traps against me. How rude. Okay, it's not an on-target minion trap. Good to know. He just gives us the win, I guess. Oh my god, this fly. Why are there even fruit flies in here? I don't eat no fruit. I do love me some agony altars, but they never seem to last. And I don't love Blood Oath, actually. Mana is such a precious resource that cutting my own cards never feels great. Okay. I kind of see the dream here. A 1-mana 3/3 Hothead is pretty good. I'm gonna take this, though. I think I gotta stop putting cards in my deck pretty soon. Maybe I cap myself out at 35. Call it there. Seen a lot of relic shops in my near future. Let's start saving money. Is there anything I want to take out of my now? New stuff, new stuff. That's why I, you know, risked being called a coward. Show me your trinks. Pyro and Draconic damage up. Okay, okay. Summons a cannon behind when played. It's purples only, but this guy's a purple. Okay, I can have multiple. Ooh. Why can't I? Oh, because he's a blue. Why did I think he was a purple? That's totally the icon for purple on the left side, but okay, it shows on the right there. It only goes on minions, so I have to put it on the ghoul thing. I don't think that's really worth it, especially because I can't see what the cannon. It's probably just the generic when a pirate's played cannon, right? No thank you. Let's just toss this on one of our cheap boys and call it. There, now our spells sing a little bit more. I want to put Pyroclastic on someone. You're inanimate, you don't attack anyway. You'll die pretty quick. I don't want you to attack right away, because I want to discard cards after you're played. It's gonna be good with Hothead, actually. Yeah, let's toss it on this boyo. Play him down, I get the guy, I attack, maybe I die, maybe I put something else behind him. No thank you. Ooh, wait a sec. Has +3/+3 for every faction you have in your deck. He'll be a 4 mana 13/13. He'll be a 2... Okay, well, yeah. I gotta lean into all the gimmicks I got, okay? Like, come on now. I'm not giving up the 4 mana 13/13. At the end of the day, even if it's a Timmy card, I like big numbers. I don't think I like big numbers that much, though. You can't tempt me. You don't own me, Satan. Gone? Gone sandwich? Damn, that hothead's coming in fucking strong. Sorry, that is now a chicken. I don't make the rules. Toss this little laddie over here and prepare for a future dream. Let's stack our light shows a little bit. No reason to get greedy, just because it's a 0 mana play. I should have got greedy, my guy might have survived. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't get the discount, because he's not from a different faction, he's from whatever. Whatever. Asshole. God, you're so cool, though. I actually don't know if a 7 mana 13/13 is worth it. Well, thank fuck you, a Flux. That might have actually been a pretty good first turn, now that I think about it. What do we got? Okay. Yeah. You're a hothead now, so you clear the way. And then, okay. There we go. Now that's the light show that I want to see. Show me the lights, baby. Show me the glamour of the city life. One more turn and I can bring out Zyvik. Guess I could just play 2 of these to kill that guy, but that doesn't feel particularly good. Ah, fuck it. Ah, fuck it. Was that worth it? IDK. Monster. Swear to God, if I draw one of those this turn, I am going to. I guess I'll heal up when this guy crashes in, though. Or discard this is crazy work. Just never play this card, discard it like 10 times in a game. Yeah! All lights are on you, Zyreek. Now bring the show to an end. Be better than that. Whatever. Please hit the Flux card, though. Curse you! Oh, look at the fucking beat going. This guy's getting all my guys dancing. Alright, Boomkin. Oh. You found the perfect place to get your smoke leaf farm going again. Shelves just full of the stuff. Ooh, do I drop a Braxy? He'll be a 10/10. I don't think more stats clear this out. I need to get rid of things blocking my way. Yeah, this is the stuff right here. No spells for you, my fool. Sweet victory at everything I do. All these stupid idiots think they're gonna block you. Oh, sweet victory. Have I seen this one before? Ooh. Interesting. More chances to discard this. Nice. Wolfen's a pretty nice addition to the squad. I'd love to actually draw him in a fight. 7 more copies of him is bueno by me. Let's see here. Relic Shop, fire. Battle, fire. We could delete up to 4 cards from our deck. Maybe it's time to cut the hole. Okay, we like the Bookworm bot. But I think we cut the Block Beam, the Tinker Tot, and Professor Gearheart, and we just keep the Bookworm bot. Mad Beat. I think we want to delete Zyreek too, right? Oh, no, he has Flux though. I don't know. I guess he's still worth it. He won us the last fight. I shouldn't be like, oh, but he's too expensive. He clearly wasn't too expensive last fight. Man, they're really laying these ones on thick, huh? Okay. I guess we could have a hot-headed Bookworm. Oh, I can have multiple of these on a creature. Hot-headed and powerful seems like good synergy, but I don't know if I want him the Bookworm bot. What did I make? Yeah, what the hell, why not? Our boys are tough and they're strong. Oh yeah, you're a proper trading post now. You know, people are probably coming out to buy, like, medicine and, like, food, and they get there and it's like, well, I got drugs. That's like medicine. It's like food. You can consume it. Alright, we burn a card. Confirm. Yeah, I don't plan to ever have a hand that full of traps, so you're probably a pretty simple cut. What makes this battle different from this battle? Does it follow up with treasures? Oh, but it keeps you away from the gambler, damn it. I could have been just a little bit more degenerate. Halt, I challenge you to a musical show, man. Oh, trust me, this pipe heals all. Whatever you're worried about, it's gonna drift away on a puff of smoke. Yo, I feel the beat. I don't think we ever want to actually play a raw Techno Toad. He's mostly in there just to carry the buff stat to this guy's Toad. I don't really want you either. Almost a full mulligan. Ah, punished. Ah, what the hell. Don't know how you got in my deck. This guy must have slotted it in. Each player gets a crowd surf at the start of their turn. Increase your noise to 20 before using your... Oh, okay. We're like competing to riff the most. That's cute. I don't really have a spell deck, so I'm gonna lose. Ah, then again. Wait, why is this locked? Whatever, it's not like I want to do it anyway. Come on, feel the noise. Roots, bash your boys. Going wild, wild, wild. Gizmo provisions. Protect the Techno Toad. You know, protect that Techno Toad. Sauce you back here. And you know what? I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna happily discard them. Out of my hands. Yeah. That's the noise I want to hear. I can beat the beat. Toss this laddie over here. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll play ya. Victory! Alright, let's burn some more Ooh, okay, hold on. Flux. On death, deal 2 draconic damage to the enemy hero. 3 mana. Victor's so expensive. I think I cut Victor, and I keep the rest of these. Honestly, I don't want a 3rd Curse Tome either. I'll just take the Void Ancient, thanks. That's really overpowered. Burn! Yeah, we've got room for Tots. This deck's a little more adult. After you summon your first minion that costs 5 or more, no thanks. Attack a random enemy minion and deal 2 pyro damage. So, like, I attack a minion? Like, me, the hero? Do I take the damage from it? Huh. I'm intrigued. I've not got many pirates in my deck, do I? I don't think I have any pirates in my deck. I do want to, like, dip into other archetypes and stuff for Zyreef, but... I think Faction's the color, actually, right? Not the tag. Maybe I make pirates more expensive. Now we gotta learn stuff. I gotta see if I, like, physically attack and I take damage back like Hearthstone, or if it's more just like a snipe. I need more information. I don't think I need to go through 2 more relic shops. 1 more relic shop. Let's just hug the right path. I haven't used any of my reroll dice. I should probably start using them liberally here at the end. What do you got for me, Brigade Bros? Don't need Zyreek. Don't need you. I don't even really love you. Okay. Well, I guess I'll use all my coins this early, just fucking bashing heads. What's next? Okay, you just want to keep dying to the same guy without doing any damage in return. Like, well, we'll do the damage to you. I'm not above beating you down and taking all your shit. I see. You have Flux, I'm kind of inclined to hold on to you. I guess we'll break the barrier. Okay, I do in fact take the damage when I do that. Kinda don't want you anymore. Bad to know, but knowing is in fact only half the battle. The show isn't quite prepared yet, folks. But don't worry, the curtain will be drawn soon. Oh. Actually, you know what? I think the theater's gonna close before the show can begin. Yeah. Well thought, anyway. Alright, let's see my rewards. Remove the top 5 puffcats from your deck, stack a light show in your hand for any removed. Don't get any puffcats. Neutral cards. You get Gale the Wind Knight. You have friendly minions in this column. I like Rose more. They hit more targets. Columns only hit one other target, but... I don't know why it says friendly minions. Is there a way to extend the columns? Shovel 2 1/1 copies of target. Yeah, no, I don't want any of this trash. I guess I could cut you out, and actually you'd be like a pretty cool little gimmick piece. But I think I'd rather just directly take something I like. There's kind of nothing here, if I'm being honest. Oh, we like a Soul Skin Ancient. Ooh, that's a pretty sick riff. I don't think it quite fits what I'm doing as well as this does, though. Confirmed. And now we go Campfire and Trinket Shop. Goodbye to the block beam. And let's see what we do in our final Trinket Shop. Flying on a blue or higher, huh? You have the 2, I see. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that'll help this guy get bigger and bigger, my god. And then with flying, you know what? Might as well throw Hothead on there. Okay. We got nothing but gas now, boys. A little bit of extra money floating isn't the best, but who cares? We don't need to spend the 87 coins to kill this bastard. He's just gonna crumble. Let's see here. I don't love playing a dry toad, but you know what? I could do worse. So you know what? In fact, with the free cast of them, can't really make any complaints. Oh, this is even better, though. I don't need you triggering that effect, bucko. I don't get this out, but that's quite alright by me. Cover the back line. In a row. Now that's a target. I don't think we'll be playing it this time, though. Yeah. Well, let's have a little bit of greed in our hearts, shall we? Yeah, burn the world. Oh, what the flux you think you're doing, huh? Okay. That's cute, that's cute. Let me show you what this really looks like. Ooh, okay. Alright, discard him. Yeah, big boy. We smash, we crash, and we kick your ass. Shocking, I know, Volt. Oh god. I'm willing to swear in a stream for a kid's game, don't doubt me. We're just gonna We're just gonna lay it on thick. You know what? Let's discard some stuff. Why not? Oh, a Flux card. Even better. The Boinga? Oh, I guess you don't get the Flux effect when you discard them in that way. Interesting. I wonder why. Is it because I didn't discard it during my turn? Hold on. Where's the Flux? After this card is discarded, add it back to your hand. Yeah, why didn't it trigger then? That totally should have counted. Wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. Oh, I should have played you before I played that, though. Wasted the discount. Not like I had anything else to do with the mana, though. Toss it here. Put you down here. Spell cancel. Seems more important against the discard synergy decks. Got Drago Blasts and stuff. Not that it matters, because he's overkilled by 12 this turn. Some boss. A mere minion at the feet of the great Lord Brexus. Oh, I didn't get the S rank because I... The jump from B to S is crazy. I didn't do a deadly battle, you monsters. Your effort is noted. A pity it was far from enough. Whatever, man. Carried your ass. And now we can finish maxing that boy. Abraxas, I deem thee perfect. Now to never use you again. Who are we picking up next? Deal 2 damage to an enemy. This game needs my nose. At least my ring light that does this, but like some games I'm just too into it to notice. Although I'm not into this game, but you know what I mean. It's a card game. I got lots of thinking time. Okay, so you're like a gimmicky Glimmer deck. You even come with a bunch of it built in. Meh. Archer Poisonous. If a minion damages a minion, destroy it and add poison to your opponent's hand. So guaranteed kill, and it does burn damage. That seems a little overstuffed, don't you think? A 3 mana leader is also crazy. +1 for each poison in your opponent's hand. If none exists, add a poison to both players' hand. Okay. Add a poison to your opponent's hand. Deal 4 damage to enemy minion and 2 damage to all. Okay. I like condition damage a lot. It's usually my favorite stat in an RPG. Oh, this is the pirate. This minion to be transformed, summon a Fungus Fleetfoot instead. Okay, so you target yourself with your evolve effects, and he gets these little Fungus Fleetfoot, these 3/3s. That's pretty. I was expecting some 1/1 trash. Hold on. And Puff Caps are evolution cards? They are. That's also a really fun play style. I like evolution effects. Evolution Shaman's one of my favorite Hearthstone archetypes. But this cries out to the condition damage Mesmer in me. Surefoot Willy. Add 3 Shrubosaurs that cost 5 or more to your deck. Transform into Willy Shrub Stomper. Willy Shrub Stomper. Fleeting Trample and Death. Add a Buckaroot to your hand and summon Spurfoot Willy. Buckaroot. While in your hand, this minion's cost, power, and health are equal to your maximum mana. What the hell? That's crazy. Damn. The fucking progression. Overgrow. When played, summon a copy to the right of this. Reduce the cost of a Shrubosaur in your deck by 1. So you play 2 mana, you get 2 1/1s, and then you could play a 1 mana copy of the same thing if you draw it later. Okay, I like all of the archetypes presented to me in the Sproutlings. What the hell? Double the power of all friendly archer minions till next turn. You're an archer. You're an elf that gives the archer behind you more power, and you're an archer with dual strike. Okay, I'm between these two. Poison's fun, but like, I know I was just shit-talking RNG, but this is the fun kind of RNG. This is sweet, beautiful, controlled RPG. Four mana leader ain't too bad. Hey, I'm gonna decide this between streams. Let's, vote down in the comments below if you think I should unlock Parsley or Lieutenant Juniper. That'll be my engagement bait for today. So thanks to anyone who made it this far. I didn't need to bait you into anything. You came out here all on your own and gave this channel your support, your time, the most precious thing in the world, and I appreciate that. I'm not going to say I'm here all the time. I'm pretty flaky, if I'm being honest. I'm probably going to fall back into a Warhammer hole. Kind of as soon as the stream ends, maybe? Go grab some Dairy Queen first, I don't know. But that's my life, not yours. So keep living your best life. And if you want to help me out, there are lots of ways you can do that. You can comment down below, you can like the video, you can subscribe to the channel. If you want to help me out a little more materially, there is a Throne link down in the description. You can send me little snacks or goodies. But, of course, just making it here means you've given me more than I could ever ask from you. So, thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the mix of story-based content and roguelike adventuring. And I'll have more of it for you in the future. I think the summer of Persona continues tomorrow, but I haven't checked with my streaming partner on that, so, I'm mentioning this. Okay, I'm clearly going on too long. Goodbye!